Alright, I'm starting off with what you'll need. You're gonna need some rough sandpaper like this. You're also gonna need some softer sandpaper like this. Here's the grain, I guess. You can get one of these metal bricks that resemble some sort of shoe polisher and attach some sandpaper to the bottom of one of those if you want to use that. Or you can get one of these portable handheld units. I would like to make note though that this one is a wired one, not wireless, and is not using a battery pack. Now, I'm not really going to give you the additional instructions on this project, for example, like how to attach the sandpaper to the portable sander, on account of the fact that this is more of an ASMR video than it is a wood carving video. There are quite a few woodworking tools I could be using right now, you'd say, but instead I'd rather use this cutting drill. I don't know the name and I don't particularly care, but basically all you need to know is that there's this little guide marker here that makes it flush with the wood so you don't over drill, and then you just slowly side cut drill through the wood. It's an interesting way of cutting because it makes it difficult in some ways and easier in others, as the drill likes to sort of roll through the wood, and so you'll get these nice curves. But if you're trying to do certain things, like straight lines even sometimes, it's hard to get the exact angle that you want. But for the purpose that we're working on, it actually makes it look slightly more beautiful if you make a couple mistakes, like my personal one that I just made. Now I know there are a lot of people out there making peace symbols, but not the way that I do, so I find that this video is just a fun experience for everybody. You get to see the process of how I make them. You're not actually going to make them yourself or get the tools required because, well, first of all, it's rather odd, and second of all, because you have absolutely no wood carving talent. So, yeah. So after I'm finished cutting out the shapes in the wood using the stencil I printed out from my computer, now all there is left to do is to just cut in a circle. And you're finished. Other than that, all you need to do is just sand down all the fine edges if you haven't sanded the wood in the first place. I would recommend some small drum sanders in a elongated cylindrical type, so that way you can attach them using the obvious drill bit input on the end of your drill, and really get into those small corners and edges in there and really smooth everything out. For a finish, I'd recommend something natural, not something poisonous or toxic, because this is going to probably be resting against your skin at different points. After all, it's a necklace and you want to wear it. I'd recommend linseed oil or walnut oil. You could always use a natural form of earth dye to dye the wood a specific color, which will also help keep its water preservation aspects and some of its inability to get scratched and cut and damaged is quite as easy. Well, that's about it. Thanks for watching.